where writers find ideas. WWFI, Book 3, Hostile Makeover. Sometimes book ideas are sparked by a single image, and that's how it was for Hostile Makeover, the third book in my screwball noir crime of fashion mysteries, featuring Lacey Smithsonian. I was at a concert on the National Mall when I saw a woman whose face looked very familiar to me, like one I'd seen in an ad. Yes, she was the after photo from a radical plastic surgery facelift that made her look a good 30 years younger than the age she was in the before picture. This woman was so very frail, she had to hold on to a man to keep her from falling, betraying her older age. Now, I loved all of those extreme makeover shows on television at the time, and I always celebrated the results. But I wondered, would an immense transformation on the outside change who you are on the inside as well? Would you be a better person or a worse one? How would it affect those around you? The woman I saw became a different character in my mind. She became much younger. She became fiction, a beautiful so-called ugly duckling who had become a swan when she undergoes a radical supermodel facelift. Because this is a mystery, we ask who wants her dead and why. That character leads to others and many images, fashion and otherwise, that inform this book. They are at play. When I was working on the book, one night the 11 o'clock news reported that the enormous Krispy Kreme donut sign was struck by lightning. It crashed into an expensive Volvo in the parking lot. I simply had to use it in the opening scene, wouldn't you? Of course you would. Fashion reporter Lacey Smithsonian wants to know why life is so messy and why she's in all these troubles. She also longs to escape for a long romantic weekend with her boyfriend, private investigator Vic Donovan. Yes, he's the sexy one. But Halloween is coming and it brings a visit from Lacey's mom and her sister, who are intent on changing Lacey's life. She steps stylishly into the path of a drive-by shooting, speeding cars, stolen cars her own, and the infamous Office Death and Dismemberment reporter. It was filmed for television by Lifetime. Hostile